Ladies and gentlemen, it is with jocose meraki and a concomitant of desideratum and desiderata of delectable exuberance that I welcome you to this revered, venerate, and sangam judication. This is a judicial indaba that is geared towards ameliorating, palliating, and mitigating a society that is in a concatenation, medley, and potpourri of contra bones mores. This is actually the first court session since we celebrated the patrician nativity, the natal day, or if you like, the bada bing and crimbo of the offspring of the progenitor and instigator of this cosmos. And as such, I want to wish you a splendiferous annus mirabilis. That being said, I, Professor Barrister Titus, the academic juggernaut, erudite egghead, and the long-headed apparatchik, is the unprecedented amicus curiae of this judicial convergence and indaba, and I will frown upon any hoity-toity, tittle-tattle, and jibber-jabber or loquacious side talks during the course of this court session. Okay. At this juncture and intersection, let's quickly digress and delve to the crux and focal point of this judicial corero and indaba. A young man, what just stood, prospered, and trusted you to this locus?
Thank you, Barrister. Well, Barrister, why I'm here is because of this young man here. He's a TV dealer. I bought this TV from him worth 500,000 naira. Initially, I deposited 450. He said he will not give me the TV except I complete the balance. Okay, I said, okay, no problem. So I had to go to the house to hustle out the money. After giving him the complete balance, he brought this TV to me through a dispatch rider, only to find out that the TV is broken. So I had to call him, as a gentleman that I am. If he had cooperated, I wouldn't have brought him here. So I had to call him to tell him that, the TV that he delivered, brand new TV that he delivered, is broken. That he should give me new one. He said no, that he will not give me new one, except I give him 250,000 naira before he will give me new one, that I cannot bear the losses alone. I said, Oga, I bought a new TV, that you should give me new TV. He said no. That if I cannot bring the 250,000 naira, extra 250,000 naira, that he will not give me a new TV. That except he's going to repair it and bring it for me. Then I said no. That I bought a new TV. I cannot be using a TV that is broken. He said he will not agree. That's why we are here, sir.
Over to you, young man. After hearing his explication, elucidation, and harangue, can you kindly give us your own vox vis-a-vis this Cash 22?
Let's have it.
This is my customer. He came to my shop that he needed a 45 inches television, which we sold for 500,000 naira. But what he had was 450. I said, okay, it will not go that way, but go. When you pay 50,000 naira, I will send the television to you through dispatch company. He accepted and he left. When he paid the 50,000 naira into my account, I sent the television to him through dispatch rider. On receiving the television, he called me that the television is broken. I said, but when I packaged it, it wasn't broken. It was fine. He said I should send him another television or his money, a refund. I said, no, we don't operate that way. I cannot bear the loss alone.
I'm rubber.
So I asked him to pay 250,000, so I'll give him another television or I fix this and send it to you. He refused. And he brought me to this court.
After hearing your orative harangue and postulation, as an unprecedented amicus curiae that have a knack for dinkum oil, dictum, and just scriptum, let me gaze and also go over with a fine-tooth comb or use a helicopter bird's eye view and a panoramic view from my own locus standi. I also want to tender a corrigendum and other sine qua nons as per my grandiloquent verbosity that it's not intended to obfuscate and discombobulate anyone. That is the fatum probandum that I wanted to point out. Okay. Before we dive and delve into the verdict, I have a few questions for you, and I hope you don't gasconade, hyperbolize, and indulge in tergiversation as you're answering these questions. While answering, I want you to go straight to the point. Feel free to answer without any boogaboo and boogie. At this juncture, starting with you, the customer? Were you the person that contracted the logistic company that delivered the television?
No, barrister. I don't have any business with the logistic company. I only have business with this young man.
Question number 2. Why did you opt for home delivery instead of going to his emporium to pick up the TV yourself?
Well, barrister, I am a very busy person. But you see this young man here, he assured me that he's going to deliver the TV for me through delivery, through dispatch riders. So I said, okay, no problem. But only for me to see that my new TV is broken. How can I buy a new TV and it's broken and he expect me to bear the loss, so I should use it in my house?
All right. Over to you, the TV dealer. Did you know the terms and conditions or the rules of engagement of the logistic company as per goods tampered or destroyed during the course of delivery?
No, because it has never happened before. This is the first time I'm experiencing such damage.
It's all right. Question number 2. Was there any agreement or conversation between you and the customer that in course of delivering these goods, if there's any damage, he would have to share the losses with you?
No. Actually...
Don't worry, I'll take it from there. At this juncture and intersection of this sangam, after much hypothesis and scrutiny, let me quickly dish out the ipso facto and fatum probandum of this catch-22. This is the verdict. Since there was no pre-agreement between you and the customer that in course of delivering these goods to him, if there's any damage, he will have to share the loss with you. And also, since the goods arrived while it was already damaged before he received them. And point number 3, since he did not select or pick out the logistic company that would deliver it or have any information or connection with the logistic company, the verdict is that the court is ordering you to refund him his 500,000 naira or get him a brand new TV, as you don't have a case with the customer, but your case is with the logistic company. That is the verdict. Gaga Twangag.
I got the advice from a madman.